Good morning and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Kaylin and this is my 9-month-old Wesley. If you aren't new and you have seen my past videos, you know there is a huge jump. Obviously, she's 9 months old right here. But I did want to do a video with where we're currently at. So she's 9 months old, and as you can see by the title and our background, we are living in a hotel. Basically how this came to be is we had this really amazing vacation. We came home, the first day home, my neighbor's fence caught on fire. We have no idea how, but it traveled over to our house and a lot of our house got damaged and burned down and destroyed. And so we had to evacuate, and we've been living in this hotel for a week now. Now it has been a really hard time, as happy and upbeat as I sound. It's been a really hard time just recovering from the traumatic, incident that, Wesley and I were in the house when the fire started. So having to evacuate the house was just very scary with the baby. And just, all the stressors that come with dealing with something like that and just the loss of so much. So it has been a hard time for us, but I wanted to document what it was like living in the hotel for her to see when she's older, and just it's very interesting. Don't know anyone who's lived in a hotel with a baby, and yeah, so maybe it'll be nice to look back on, see what we made it through, how we overcame this tough season. So yeah, enough of me talking, enough of her playing with whatever she finds on the desk. Let's get into the video. Oh. It's time to change your diaper. Goodbye, Minnie. Want your banana? Okay, we got lots of scrambled eggs. Good job. Well, she does not seem very hungry today, so let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's take a bath. So, we got our bath ready. Now we gotta get you ready for the bath. Fun fact, I was wearing this shirt when the fire started. Mommy, put you down. It's a little big. A little big. There's the final fit. Look. I want to say thank you to our nice neighbor's mom that bought you so many clothes after the fire. Hi, Gonzo. Can you imagine living in a hotel? This is like a studio hotel with 2 dogs and a baby and my husband Nate, obviously. Oh, what are you doing? It's a very small space for 3 people and 2 dogs. And the bed is made. It looks decent, although this corner We need to clean up after Nate and his little candy addiction over here. Let's go put that in the kitchen. Okay. Put that in the kitchen where it should be with all our other food. Half of this we have to throw out because it was in the fire and I thought we could keep it, but we can't. So most of this is garbage, besides the sweet gift basket that my friend Katie got us. But yeah, all the cereal, all this stuff, my soda, my Zevia is garbage. Clearly puppy nap time. And guess who else's nap time it is? Guess who else's nap time it is? It's yours. It's your nap time. It's Wesley's nap time. Her nap schedule has been so horrible since this fire, but hopefully she'll fall asleep. So I'm just gonna leave her right here. Hope that she falls asleep on her own. And I'm going to get some work done. Okay. My laptop is currently being cleaned because it smells like smoke, but Nate luckily was at work. Not luckily, he didn't like being at work. I can't remember his password. But he was at work, and so his computer's totally fine. So I had to buy a little cute little hard drive to move all my stuff to, and like a converter so I could use the hard drive so that I can edit a little bit even though I don't feel up to it. Yeah, so I don't feel up to editing at all, but I have a wedding next weekend, and so I have to get this current video done before that, otherwise I'm going to be swamped. I have 7 weddings in 5 or 6 weeks. I can't remember what it is, but I have a lot of weddings, and so I just don't want to get super behind, which means I have to work, even though I feel like I'm like in this traumatic kind of grieving period. I just gotta do a little bit each day. She's finally napping. This stain is just terrible. But I did want to take a little break from working. I haven't even started working. I'm about to work, but before that I did just want to say thank you to everyone who has really helped us, through this time. I was just grabbing some Aquaphor to put on, and I was like, even this Aquaphor, my sister went to the store and bought me after the fire, so thank you, Tara. But just all of our stuff, luckily we had a few things in the car that I had accidentally left in the car, like that seat, that Bumbo seat that she was eating breakfast in, that was in the car. I had one dress that I left in the car, so I wore that the next day after the fire, and that had a big stain on it. And so we literally had nothing. I mean, even the day after the fire, I had a dentist appointment and I didn't have a toothbrush, and I was like, I need to get a toothbrush and floss, because I'm not going to the dentist without brushing my teeth. So it's just wild, having absolutely nothing, and we've just had such great friends, just not even, being asked, they just have shown up and just brought us things, you had one friend bring Nate to Target. He bought both of us underwear and toiletries and diaper rash cream for Wesley because she's had to switch to regular diapers. We normally do cloth diapers. And just even the neighbor who took me into her house when I was running down the street while our house was on fire. My neighbor took us in for a couple of hours while they were putting out the fire, and she called and told her mom about what had happened. And her mom came with a pack and play for Wesley to sleep in, and you can see that in the video too. A bunch of clothes, maybe 10, 15 different outfits, all kinds of stuff that has just held us over, because we are getting our stuff back. Not all of it can be salvaged. a lot of stuff we have to throw away, unfortunately. All of our food, all of our toiletries, pillows, couches, blankets, anything, stuffed animals, anything that's like very thick, we have to throw away. But clothes, they bring those to a special place and they do this kind of like ozone treatment, I think it's called, and then they dry clean them. And so every article of clothing that we own, they have to do that. And that takes a while, it doesn't happen overnight. So it's been a week since the fire and we've gotten a couple things back, but I think I got maybe like 3 shirts back. Still no pants. I have no pants. Except my friend gave me, like, I've had 2 friends, thank you Leah and Chelsea, who have literally provided me clothes. It's just so humbling to lose everything, not have barely anything to, what you deem a necessity, to not have that. And then just to have like friends just show up and provide groceries and like gift cards for groceries and provide meal train and donations on Venmo and donations on our meal train. Just, your generosity has truly helped us so much. We've had to replenish all of our basic necessities, which is super expensive. I don't even know. There's just so many things. I mean, all of our food, water, stuff for our dogs. Like, we had someone even, Christina, replace stuff for our dogs. Like, they didn't have their dog bowls. They didn't have all of their treats we had to throw away and food. And so just such a huge blessing. But I did just think it was so important just to say thank you to all the people who have truly helped us and checked in about how I am doing with the trauma of running out of the house. And you know who you are. I can name so many names. There's so many names. I'm so thankful. And it really has been such a huge help and a huge burden lifted in such a horrible, stressful time for us. And so that has been the silver lining for sure, is just, receiving so much love. So I'm going to go back to some editing, and Wesley is fast asleep. And we will be, I'll just hop back after I'm done editing and show you what we're doing for the rest of our day, which is probably nothing. You heard something? You heard something outside? Oh my goodness. I need the water, Gonzo. I miss our reverse osmosis system we had. But we will make do with bottled water, even though I hate plastic. Mission accomplished. Someone woke up. You woke up? Nap time's over. Let's playtime. Guess what? It's tummy time on the floor time. You ready? We've been working on our tummy time extra. So that she can learn to crawl soon, because she does not have an interest in crawling. And she screams during tummy time, so. Nice girls disinfect.
Bye.